Hello, Sagittarius. How are you? Welcome to my channel, and welcome to your reading. Sagittarius, this is your reading for the month of May, and this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Energies might be vice versa, and time is fluid. In this reading, Sagittarius will see what is your energy, what do you need to know, what are the general messages, and what are the love messages you need to know. There is an extended reading for this one. Link for the same is in description box and comment section. I'm shuffling the cards. I'll lay them down and then we'll see what you need to know. Let's see what you need to know, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, let's see what you need to know. Sagittarius, let's see what you need to know. Sagittarius, let's see what you need to know. Let's see what you need to know, Sagittarius. Let's see what you need to know for the month of May. What do you need to know for the month of May, Sagittarius? What do you need to know for the month of May? We have Two of Cups. Then we have the King of Swords. We have the Four of Swords. Five of Swords. The Queen of Wands. Then we have the Eight of Swords. This card also wants to come out. We have Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have Four of Wands. A lot of swords energy over here. You might be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You might be dealing with another Sagittarius, Leo. You might be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If the sign pops up, all the better. Let's not remain fixed on the signs, okay? You might see a lot of 11, 11. You might see a lot of 5, 5, 5, or consecutive numbers like 4, 5, 6, or even 2, 2, 2, 22, 22. Sagittarius, what I feel over here is when it comes to matters of love, maybe there is someone who is trying to control your life or your life decisions. Not just when it comes to matters of love, but I do see in general there is someone who is trying to interfere in your life. Okay. And I think so. You trusted this person for a very, very, very long time. But somehow, off late, you have started doubting the intentions of this person. And you will probably get to know the reality of this person in the month of May. You'll get to know their manipulative tactics, or you might get to know uh, their true nature, their true face, how toxic this person is. You will get to know that in the month of May. Okay. And I think so you're separating yourself from this person. Now, who this person can be? This person can be for many of you. Somehow, I feel this is someone within the family. It can be a parent or a sibling. For some of you, this can be a friend. For some of you, this can be a work colleague. For some of you, I'm also getting like excess, or maybe this is a romantic person with whom you're in separation with, and this person was very, very, very controlling. Okay. Or maybe you are in a very toxic relationship with someone right now, and you'll get to know the reality of that person in the month of May. Okay. Because see, we have I'll tell you why. We have Five of Swords right below the Two of Cups, King of Swords right next to Two of Cups, and somehow the Two of Cups being surrounded by these cards is kind of making me slightly uncomfortable. Okay. Four of Swords is again telling me that you will find yourself thinking and contemplating a lot about this whole situation, especially about that person. And especially, you will try to recall all those moments where your inner voice was trying to warn you about certain red flags, but you chose to ignore those red flags and allowed the existing situation as it is. Okay, but now probably things are getting out of control, And that's why I think so you're kind of trying to distance yourself from this person. You are cutting out someone from your life, or you're either distancing yourself someone from your life. You very likely, I feel like you had a very long association with this person for a long time. Yeah, you had a long association with this person, and that's why I'm getting someone within the family, someone from the family, or someone, uh, or maybe an old friend or a work colleague who had this influence on you. And this person also kind of, you know, you will also kind of realize like they have given a lot of wrong advice to you, and based on the advice they gave you, the kind of decisions that you made sort of sabotaged the ongoing good situations in your life, because this person wanted to control you and your life. For some of you, I'm getting that this can be a mother, okay, who didn't had a very good relationship with a father, and somehow she kind of, if you are a male watching this, she's trying to find, she kind of considers her son as her husband, because she did not get the love and affection from her husband, from her actual husband. So she's trying to find that love and affection within her son. Okay, I'm please do not take this in a different direction. I'm not at all trying to talk about incest, no, not that. But she's trying to fulfill her emotional needs, no other needs, just emotional needs through her son or through her daughter, which is you, which are you, the viewers. Okay, by, and how she's trying to fulfill the emotional needs by controlling your life. Okay, now take how it resonates for some of you. This is a dynamic that is going on in your life, or maybe you're going to meet a person, or you're dealing with a person in whose life such dynamics are going on. Maybe you are dealing with a person, uh, okay, with a man or a woman who had a very controlling parent, okay, and that controlling parent never allowed any relationship to succeed in that person's life. So take how it resonates. But something is coming to the surface, Sagittarius, and you, because Five of Swords is definitely telling me that you're getting to know the reality about a specific person. Okay, and you chose to ignore this for a very long time, but now you won't, you're walking away from that person. You are getting the necessary clarity, the confusion is getting cleared. You are getting the necessary clarity, and you're choosing to walk away from something or someone. There is a toxic pattern that you're leaving behind, a toxic situation or a toxic person that you're leaving behind. Okay, and this person, this situation, this pattern kind of controlled your life for a very long time, and especially I feel love life, your love life was being controlled for a very 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 long time. I'm hearing for some of you, you were born in a cusp period of Sagittarius and Capricorn. If that is the case, for many of you, I feel like yes, this is an ongoing situation in your life. You're moving away from this person, and you're getting closer to the destined and a fated love. You're meant to be with your twin flame. You're meant to be with someone where you will actually realize what true love, what true connection looks like. Okay, I think so you're going to surrender to a wonderful relationship that is about to happen in your life. And Five of Pentacles, again, I'm telling you, you're walking away from a home, you're distancing yourself from a home. It's very likely that you're cutting all the ties with your home people, and you're getting closer to someone. Okay, Hierophant is also, I feel like there is a commitment that is about to happen in your life, a very solid commitment. The reality is going to be so disturbing for some of you. Like, you will be like, I have no choice but to walk away, I have no choice but to distance myself from this whole scenario. Now, take how it resonates. This can be someone within the family. For some of you, like I said, this can be an ex or a toxic person in your life. It can be anyone. It can be family, it can be friend, it can be a work colleague, or it can be a toxic situation as well. Okay, which did not allow you to grow. A situation or a person did not allow you to grow at all. Did not allow you to take your individual decisions. You're leaving something behind and you're moving towards a very, very, very solid relationship where you're meant to experience true love. You're meant to experience unconditional love, care, and affection, where you're meant to grow. For some of you, if at all you are experiencing stagnancy in your careers, if at all you're experiencing stagnancy and difficulty in your love life, in your monetary situation, if at all there are struggles when it comes to making money, that is because there is a shadow of a very strong negative energy onto your life. That negative energy, that toxic energy, is actually keeping you stuck, is not allowing you to explore your life, not allowing you to explore your potential, not allowing you to be who you are truly meant to be. That energy is extremely controlling. It's definitely not allowing you to be yourself. But I feel like if you're distancing yourself from that energy, and for some of you, if you're like, I have already distanced myself from the family members, but then do some cord cutting rituals. It is very important for you to do the cord cutting rituals. The energies are still attached to you, the energies are still trying to understand what is it that you need to do. Their energies are still understanding what's going on in your life, or what are the shifts that are happening in your life. And from a distance, maybe this person is trying to control you in some other way. It is very important for you to cut the cords. It is very important for you to distance yourself from all such negative energies. For some of you, I'm also hearing that there were certain specific rituals that were being done to control you big time, and they were done many, many, many years ago. And since many years, whoever this person is, they're trying to make sure that the effectiveness of those rituals are being maintained. So they probably are doing some add-on rituals so that the effectiveness of those original rituals are maintained. Okay, I don't know. I feel like there is someone who is very controlling in your life. You have to do some cord cutting rituals. You have to distance yourself, physical distance. Yeah, for many of you, you might have distanced yourself physically already from such kind of people, but still, there is extreme energetic interference in your life. Okay, please cut the cords, do some cord cutting rituals. But your life is moving towards betterment. You are moving towards a wonderful love situation, Sagittarius. Okay, you're manifesting something really amazing. You're manifesting a beautiful relationship. Whoever this person was a karmic person in your life, and I think so the soul contract with this person is over long back. But that person is not ready to accept that the soul contract with you is over long back, and they are heavily, heavily, heavily trying to exercise control onto your life. Okay, all right, I hope this resonates, and hit like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. Till then, take care, have a great time, and bye bye. This is your spread, Sagittarius. Take care, have a great time, and bye.